so excited to hang out after school today.
Me too.
Oh yeah, so what do you want to do?
Oh, I know. We should play basketball.
Yeah, basketball's okay.
But I just know that you're so good at it because you must play all the time. And I know you're going to beat me because you can run way faster than I can.
Well, I guess, thanks.
But Jason, is everything okay? Is it something I said?
Joanne, what makes you think that I'm so good at basketball and that I can run really fast?
Well, Jason, aren't all black people good at basketball, and can't all black people run really fast?
Hold on, Joanne. Have you ever thought that the way you say things to some people might be hurtful?
What, hurtful? Jason, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I know you didn't, Joe, but saying that all black people are really good at basketball or that all black people can run fast, well, that's stereotyping.
Well, stereotyping? I've heard that word before, but I kind of forget what it means.
Well, when you're stereotyping someone, it means that you think they might act a certain way or like certain things just because of the way they look or, where they come from.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and when you're assuming things about people, it puts them in a box. And it makes them feel like you don't care to get to know them as an individual.
Well, that's not fair at all.
I know. Stereotyping is wrong. And it can lead to really bad things like bullying and racism.
Whoa, that is really serious. Jason, I know that racism is really, really bad, but I'm not sure I understand what stereotyping has to do with racism.
Well, Joanne, remember what I said about stereotyping?
Yeah, stereotyping means that you think someone might like something or that they're a certain way because of what they look like or where they come from.
Right. Racism is even worse because it means you think somebody is a bad person and does bad things just because of what they look like or where they come from. And when you're stereotyping, it makes it really easy to think those things about people.
Oh my goodness, Jason, racism sounds really scary. I don't think I've ever experienced that before.
Yeah, it is really scary. Sometimes I get really scared that it will happen to me and I won't be able to do anything because, well, I'm just a kid.
I never want that to happen to you, Jason. What could I do to help?
Oh, well, there are so many things you could do to help, Joanne. First of all, if you see it, be an upstander. Help the kid that's in the situation, run, and find a responsible adult. If there's any danger or an emergency, call 911 as soon as possible. You can also spread awareness in your community and with your friends.
Wow, Jason, you're such a good friend for teaching me about stereotyping and racism. I never realized that it was such a big problem. But now that I know, I'm going to do anything and everything I can to stop it.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Joe.
Hey, do you think Mr. Taylor will let us hang up posters in the classroom?
Oh, that would be so much fun.
We can ask him tomorrow at homeroom. Hey, want to come to my house so that way we can make a poster together?
Yeah, I really love drawing.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Sabrina, are you crying?
What? Oh, hi, Nom. No, I'm not crying.
Sabrina, it's okay to cry if you're upset. Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, talking would make me feel better.
Did something happen at school today?
Yeah, it happened at recess. I wanted to play on the jungle gym with Jen, but she wouldn't let me.
She wouldn't let you?
No.
Why?
Well, when I went to go play with her, she said she didn't want to play with people like me.
People like you? What's that supposed to mean?
I said the same thing, and she said she didn't want to play with me because I'm black.
What? Sabrina, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing, and she said it in front of all the kids in my class, and we just watched. I guess no one wants to be my friend because I'm black.
Sabrina, you shouldn't say things like that. I'm your friend and I always will be, no matter what color your skin is. So, what did you do after Jen said those things to you?
I sat under a tree and cried for the rest of recess. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do for the rest of the year.
But recess is supposed to be fun, and what Jen said to you isn't fair at all.
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, did you ever think to tell an adult, like your teacher, your guidance counselor, or even your mom?
Well, I guess I could tell my mom.
That's a good start. You know, something similar happened to me.
Oh?
One time, there was this kid in my class who kept saying stuff to me like, "Why do you squint all the time?" And it really hurt my feelings.
Yeah, well, what did you do?
Well, I told our teacher everything that happened. Then later that day, all three of us had a meeting together. I felt comfortable enough to tell the kid how his words were making me feel, and that making fun of someone for what they look like is never okay. He told me he was doing it because he wanted to look cool in front of his friends. And he even told me he was sorry.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, talking to an adult really helped me feel better. And if I didn't, that kid would probably still be bullying me, or even other kids.
I guess you're right, Nom. I wouldn't want that to happen to me or anybody else just because of how they look. Oh, thanks, Nom. You're a really good friend.
You are too, Sabrina.
Hey, I'm gonna go tell my mom. Do you want to walk with me?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.